Alright. That didn't work. Let's see. Yeah, I was testing the audio. Alright, well. Just figure out, check if it moves. Because sometimes. Oh, good. There we go. Perfect. So I tried to do desktop audio and it did not work. Because the desktop audio is like really quiet. So I figured this is coming through the mic. So I figured that was just like a better idea. Because this mic picks up everything everywhere anyway, so I would have to lower the TV volume. But this way I get to hear the music and so does everybody else. So, this is one of my old favorites, Freedom Force. Turn that down. So, I played this initially on the Mac, which, like, if that gives you any idea as to, like, how long ago it was. Oh yeah, I maxed the desktop volume. Yeah, back in the day, I had a really weird progression as far as like technology goes. So we had nothing until the Windows 95. So we skipped DOS and all those things. Didn't know anything about them. And then I jumped right to Windows 95, and then from there we jumped to a Mac with no internet, by the way. We had the Windows 95, no internet, and then Mac, no internet, and then we went to Windows XP and got high-speed Comcast. So I didn't know anything about DSL or internet or whatever. So anyway, during that weird period where we got the new computer thing to play educational games, I guess was like the idea, we got a Mac. It was like one of those old ones. It was like all colorful. It was like a bubble kind of on the back, and it was it's like blue or whatever. I think there were different colors. Now everything Apple is all white, I think. But anyway, this was, we would go to the mall and there was like an Apple store, and then we could like pick out games there. And there's like two games that I remember getting at the Apple store that I really enjoyed, and they're both CRPGs, which is bizarre that you would see that at like an Apple store when you think about, you know, them being very like mass appeal. So is this game. I have no idea where it came from. I don't even remember buying it. And then the other game was Gene Forge, which is like a super old, indie developer, whatever. But anyway, this thing is basically like a parody of comic book characters. Sort of a parody, but it takes itself like seriously. Like it's not like so much of a parody that's like unwatchable. It's like super obnoxious, and they really man, the perspective is so weird on his staff. Anyway, yeah, I think watching the intro you'll get an idea. We'll watch it together. The voice acting is top of the line.
Man sits on a park bench, thinking of a time shrouded in the past. His His name is Frank Styles, and he was once one of the brilliant young scientists who worked on the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project, a secret experiment that ushered in the wonders and terrors of the atomic age. It's his work that helped secure America's position as the leader of the free world. But Frank's memories
Man,
are
I can barely
tinged with
understand it.
bitterness. He was thrown off the project when he accused one of his fellow scientists of being a communist spy. And now he sits in this park.
Sorry.
Tony?
Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry to jar. I'm just wondering if there's like subtitles, because I can barely understand captions. Captions is checked. Alright. Difficulty normal. Casual confirmed. Alright, sorry. Okay. Anyway. The Minuteman!
An old man sits on a park bench thinking of a time shrouded in the past. His name is Frank Styles, and he was once one of the brilliant young scientists who worked on the Manhattan Project. The Manhattan Project, a secret experiment that ushered in the wonders and terrors of the atomic age. It's his work that helped secure America's position as the leader of the free world. But Frank's memories are tinged with bitterness. He was thrown off the project when he accused one of his fellow scientists of being a communist spy. And now he sits in this park, every day feeling a little older and a little more useless.
Just a minute. I recognize that man. It's O'Connor from the Manhattan Project. They never did believe me he was working for the Reds. But who's that suspicious fellow he's talking to? It looks like they're making some...
I hope it's not a communist.
I better move in closer for a better listen.
Have you got the documents? Do you have my money? By Lenin's ghost. Is that all you Americans think about?
By Lenin's
the almighty
ghost.
tower?
Damn, I've been discovered.
Idiot! You've been followed.
Up to your old tricks, O'Connor?
Do you know this capitalist fool?
This is an itch I've been waiting to scratch for 20 years.
We must flee before we are discovered. Come on!
Bullet, enter my heart. Fading
If they got a
fast.
real Russian to voice that guy, it would not be as high quality. It would.
As if it were calling out to me. Power surging into me. I'm growing younger. Body.
And more patriotic!
Feel like I could lift 1,000 pounds. That statue must have been hit with some fantastic kind of energy. But it's fading. It must have completely transferred it into my body. I don't know what will come from all of this, but I must use these new powers to help my country fight her enemies within and without. Those Reds might have killed Frank Styles, but they're about to meet a Minuteman.
The Minuteman! The best.
Donning a costume
Oh my God.
to protect his identity. Minuteman searches for the
Okay, we get subtitles for this.
Perhaps that double-crosser left some clues in this park to his whereabouts.
Yes!
information about playing the game. Click on the glowing
So,
sign.
I already had like a sense of dread because when I played this on like the goddamn Steam version, it was like busted as hell. So getting through this tutorial, yeah, you know what? Let me save now. Because God help me get through this tutorial alive. Can I see the objectives? Oh, it's just like win mission. Okay.
Objects and people who you can click on in order to get more information are marked with a red exclamation point. Follow the yellow arrows to learn more about the game. If you already know how to play, follow the red arrow.
Well, I can beat up a thug
You
though.
see your objectives.
Strike for freedom. Yeah, let's strike for freedom. So the game seems super basic, especially with this like, I don't know, baby font. Yeah, power of patriotism giving him Ripped abs. So the game seems super simple because I mean, like, primarily I think the font and like this hideous looking PowerPoint looking like window that pops up, and, like, you know, but the game is actually like sort of complex. It's still a CRPG even if it looks like very silly. And there's like a decent amount of like. So if I remember correctly, Strike for Freedom has a ton of knockdown and has like a high attack speed, but it costs purple juice, whatever the hell that is.
The status bar in the bottom right shows details on the target object. Move the pointer over the thug ahead to examine him.
So then, like, really, while he's knocked down, you want to use Smash, I would say. Right?
I'll squeal.
This thug has surrendered. Left click on him to interrogate.
Yeah, I'm interrogating.
I don't know where O'Connor is.
I don't
although
know.
we might know. He's down on Concord Street.
I love the voice acting. It's such a good New Yorker thing. Anyway, I don't think you get experience for this, like, beating up dudes. Unless there's, like, a, you know, bonus objective to do that. So, what I used to do is I would just save before I finished the mission, and then I would, if I was missing something. Oh, is there, like, a way to zoom? Whoa, whoa. Oh, what is that? What is this doing? Oh, is that changing the game speed? That's advanced. Oh god, where am I? Ah. It's also, like, the game is old enough that there's a certain distance where they won't be able to pathfind beyond. Although that might be fixed in the GOG version, I don't know. Well, it's not blurry, like
Who is that guy? Looks like trouble.
What? Oh, I look like trouble. Oh. It's like it's like the standard. I think I said last stream that I don't like. Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah, you're saying it looks blurry. On the, I have it open on my laptop, the stream, and it looks clear. I don't know. I mean, the game itself is blurry. It's just kind of like a, you know, you don't exactly get HD graphics from, you know, the beginning of time, whenever this game came out. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Strike of Freedom is a AoE? Yeah, that must be what it is. I feel like it's also a fast attack. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a different attack I'm thinking of. Oh, shit. Okay, alright. Don't want to be beating up, Oh, can I pick up the thing? Yeah! Get him. Panicked. There's no escape from patriotism. Here, am I supposed to, like, talk to these guys? Oh, God. I wasn't sure if he was going to hit him with a lamppost.
The streets ain't safe no more.
Great voice acting. Alright. So can I get over here or do I have to, like, break it? I think he has, like, a really high jump, right?
For freedom! Ready for duty.
You can wield some objects as weapons. Try using a traffic light as a club.
Oh, because there's, like, a bunch of them. Now, can I get run over by cars? That's a question.
Left click to swing, or select smackdown on the command
Shit, I
menu.
hit the lady.
Come on, I'll squeal.
Is the lady okay? Oh, she's just clipped into the wall. That's fine.
And smash it. Good.
Oh, no, he dodged.
For justice.
Yeah.
All right. Vinny's down at the cafe. He'll know where O'Connor is.
I remember the coolest thing ever was when I clicked on a building by accident when I was a kid, and I was like, oh my god, I can jump on that. Ah. Okay, so we've got items to pick up. Time for my pack rat instincts to take over and make me obsessive. I should pull up like a guide of like where all of the canisters are. I think nothing is important in this level though. I think it's all tutorial stuff. I wonder if you can zoom though, but that's not how you do that. The hidden items are so like crazy. They're usually like a part of something, or oh, is that how you zoom? There we go. Hold on Control and do the wheel, and in we go. I know they like put stuff inside these like bushes and stuff. Yeah, I am gonna pull up a guide. Increase my speed of completing this this game if I'm not worried about it. Although, man, I really feel like I should beat up all of the thugs ever. Like my
It's hopeless.
You get prestige by completing objectives. Prestige can be used to attract new heroes to your team.
Hey, sweetie, hand over the greenbacks.
Is there a lady? Oh, she's over there. Okay, good. I don't want to be like
Leave me
AOEing
alone.
Ain't you got
poor
no
lady.
manners?
Stand back, Billy.
So yeah, I typically don't like
You saved me. Thank you.
non-turn-based CRPGs, but I don't really mind this one. I mean,
You
I
can
thought
choose a defensive power from the command menu. National Guard will help you approach these thugs safely.
this also I think it helps the game speed is so slow that you really couldn't reasonably be oh shit. Get a lamppost. Take him out. Oh wow, lamppost like regenerates in my hand. Right makes might. Is that an option? Can I increase his voice acting? I guess I can if I just lower the music and then pump the volume. Oh my god, then the... I made a horrible mistake. Oops. I made a horrible mistake in making the badooms super loud. Yeah, that's better. Oh, those would be like two thugs. Alright. I'm a hero, I'm allowed to remove lampposts. Man, there was like a comic I heard about one time that was like,
Feel so good. For justice. Don't feel so.
there's also like, I think you get points off if you,
Here they go.
yeah.
Take it. Time for some pain.
I can't take it.
You get points off I think if you break too much stuff, but KO. Yeah. That's usually what happens when you hit someone in the head with a metal pipe. Oh!
Stand back, Billy.
I'm watching this.
To victory.
Gonna be watching in spirit. Alright, hold you to it.
To victory like this. Stand back, Billy.
Yeah, I remember there being this comic that only survived for like a couple issues or like a short. Oh. Am I being shot? What's going on? Oh, there's a guy down there. What?
Patriot CA like this.
Yeah, I remember there being a comic that only went on for like a few issues that was about like cleaning up after superheroes. And I thought it was kind of an interesting concept. Just like it was like just the logistics of cleaning up giant disasters, framed around like superheroes. Kind of a boring idea, and maybe not like. Maybe a comic book is a bad spot for
I
that.
feel refreshed and ready
But-
for battle. Bring 'em on.
I don't know. I feel like that would have been a better fit for like a TV show, maybe. Just because like TV shows have these like restrictive budgets on like having superpowers show up, and you don't really, whenever you watch those like superhero shows, it's kind of you're always kind of like wondering, well, why don't they just use all of their powers and stuff, and they can't because they don't have the budget for it. But if you were doing the logistics of cleaning up superhero damage, you wouldn't really need that.
Hey, Louis told me you'd be coming. I'll take care of you.
Louis. Love
Or,
that.
how are you doing?
Oh my god.
All right, I'll spill the
Can you
beans.
believe that there was a glitchy jump up on top of the building thing going on in a game this polished? Incredible.
Not with all these enemies around.
Oh, that's enemies. Oh, yeah, that guy is really gonna stop me. Yeah, like I remember like
Victory!
what was it called, the Shield or something like that. Agents of Shield. I remember the episode seeming really weird. I guess like the idea was to save money on special
The
effects.
boss just told me to keep you busy.
I don't know who this costume do-gooder is, but I bet he can't survive an exploding building.
Can I tell the lady to go away from the... Man, she's tough.
Right makes might.
Bonked. Yeah, I think this does look like it's easy. Like the mission itself is easy, but it's actually the Minuteman is just like strong as a character.
Or patriotism.
That's enough. I give in.
O'Connor is down for the count. You can interrogate him now.
Time for a chat, my little red friend.
That's what I was curious about. Ripperoni, pepperoni. You have to get all the enemies to get all of the points, and we all know RPG is about getting the most points. So we're going back. Going on a bonk. Going on a hunt, I guess. Although, oh, that's interesting. Well, I was thinking there's no important items in this mission. I believe I was incorrect.
For freedom.
These are explosive barrels.
For freedom. To victory. Oh, that's smart.
That's smart. So I think it's at 8 out of 9 of like pistol dudes. That's
More energy X flowing into me. I feel more capable, stronger. They'll never stop me now.
that's so funny. I feel like I say that a lot. I'm like, I feel more flowing into me. I feel like I like make that joke a lot, and I didn't even know what I was referencing. This stupid ass game. This is fun. It's been a long time since I played this. Hopefully this is interesting to somebody. I think the game is like pretty abysmal, like from perspective. It's like all you see is just like the tops of buildings for the most part. It's like I remember watching like Black Desert Online or whatever. Oh wow, it's a tobacco store. I guess it's like supposed to be period, like whatever period this is. So really, they say if you already know how to play, don't do the tutorial. But pros got to do the tutorial for all the extra prestige.
Right makes might.
Ooh. Can't let the dude attack the lady, right?
To victory.
You saved me. Thank you.
Don't thank me, ma'am. I do this for the experience points.
To victory.
Well, I guess no micro in this.
Justice.
I'm afraid of using the cleave attack he
You
has.
can change your default left-click attack by clicking the
Yeah.
default power button.
I'm a
in the
pro
left
narrator. I use the
Set it to
right
strike
click.
for freedom before attacking these thugs.
This was not an option on the Mac. Back then, Macs had just the one. You know, like just the one click. There was no
Set your
right click.
default attack back to smash if you want to avoid running out of energy by accident. You can talk to everyday inhabitants of Patriot City by clicking on them. They may have interesting things to say.
Streets ain't safe anymore.
The streets ain't safe no more.
Goofy ass dude. Alright. Paranoid save number 3003. Right. Sorry guys, I gotta get all the points. Just think about it as like experience point ASMR. You know? Gotta get all the points. Let me look up for my own sanity. Let me see if there's like a. I remember I looked up some game facts guide that was just like where all the canisters are, and it's more just to know what canisters are in the. Good old mouse wheel ASMR for you. My God, this is a very extensive guide. Oh, it's like breaking down all the characters. Oh God, is this like... Wow. Jeez. Lots of active defense, passive defense. Oh, shit. Breaking down all the different characters. Oh, maybe this isn't a walkthrough. I'm gonna be more specific. Freedom Force walkthrough. Figure it's just better, because then I'll know. Then I'll just know if I'm missing any canisters, right? Became a hero. Behind a building with fresh coffee? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Just want to know if I was missing any canisters. It's the,
Hey, Louis told me you'd be coming. I'll take care of you.
I'll take care of you. Can't
For
believe.
justice.
Unlucky.
All right, I'll spill the beans.
The last time I like dunked on that dude. What's the name of the game? Ah, okay. Oof.
For freedom. Stand back, village.
Bonking on that dude. Alright. What was that? Another one? Am I about to get killed in the tutorial mission?
Right makes might.
Show off my pro gamer skills and get critted to death?
Victory.
Yeah, I'm afraid of cleaving. Then I might break the building or whatever. When it collapse. Hey! Welcome to the stream there. I don't know what you said, as it is retracted. But, hi anyway. Let me grab, God, walking takes a long time, huh? This thing. Let's look at the beautiful texture detail while I'm walking over there. Maybe I should be playing like super zoomed in. Can't see all the items that way, but is there a rotate camera button? That's a question, right? Can I... How would I... If I was an ancient game designer, an elder creature from the abyss, and I was figuring out how I wanted to rotate a screen. It's there. Oh, that's not illegal. I don't think that's a...
I feel refreshed and ready for battle. Bring 'em on!
Alright. Let's go defeat O'Connor. Let's do another paranoid save. Don't mind me. Bum, 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 bum. Let me know if the audio is okay, by the way. You know, I was messing around with it before, but I figured playing the game audio out of the speaker and just having the microphone pick it up was probably the best way, because, you know, if I turn on the desktop audio on the screen capture, I figured you're just going to hear an echo, because I play on a TV, so it's like... Also, sorry about the black bars on the side, it's just kind
I
of...
give up! The boss just told me to keep you busy!
I don't know who this costume do-gooder is, but I bet he can't survive an exploding building.
Just kind of like par for the course, because it's like just bad resolution or whatever. Not bad resolution, like smaller resolution. Just like I guess it is bad resolution. The game's like older.
I give in.
O'Connor is down for the count. You can interrogate him now.
Time for a chat, my little red friend.
Where did I miss 5 thugs with a bat? That's crazy. I apologize for my obsessiveness, but I really must have all of the points. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
You can pick up some objects to throw them at enemies.
There must be people in the park, right? Because there's... Oh. Well. 1, 2, 3... No. It must just be guys in the park, right? Alright. I'll have to go back and bonk. It is the true way. If I could rotate the camera, that'd be very nice, but I don't know how advanced the technology is in this game. This is probably like right as wait, what? This game was multiplayer? What? Oh, we got quick save. Alright, well that's not. That is not going to be the... Only psychopaths put quick save and quick load next to each other. Alright, we're going to do F5 and F9 like civilized human beings. Force overpower? How do you do that? Looks like a thing you could like spend more. I remember now. Game speed up, game speed down. Oh, that could actually... I did that before and I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. So... plus. Get my dude over there faster, right? Torture everyone less. Make sure that's what I'm doing. Yeah, let's do another one.
For justice! For justice! For Patriot City!
There we go.
Stand back, villain!
So, I was missing 5. Right? That's 3. What the hell else could the other guys be? So I don't see anybody else in the park. Unless I'm just a dum-dum and can't see. Is that a hooligan? Can't tell. Gangster. Oh my god. Look at a strong guy. Let's go beat him up. That's exciting. A little mini boss hidden in the alleyway. Although he is certainly not a guy with a bat. Gang member with bat. Or thug with bat, right? That's what we're looking for. Well, let's buff up, right? What the hell does National Guard do? Redirects project.
Ready for anything!
Hey, you ain't supposed to be here, goon.
For Patriot City!
Who turned off the lights?
Is there a thing underneath the dumpster?
On guard!
Oh, what the hell? Whoa, that's not in the guide. Look at me. Finding more stuff, or is it? Man, I must be a genius. Canisters green XP. Oh damn, I know something that this guy who wrote a GameFAQs guide doesn't. Crazy. I should rush to the Freedom Force subreddit to announce my findings. All of the avid Freedom Force players will be very impressed with me. But yeah, that's like how you have to find items, just like inside, like clipping into things. So, okay. Let me see. We got... Alright, well basically... Oh, right, I already beat him up. Now you see why I'm like zoomed out all the time. It's like, you have to check all these little alleyways to find people. I always get like this whenever I'm whenever I'm playing like a linear game. I always feel like if I don't get the experience, I'm a jabroni. I always try to with more open world games. I care a little bit less. I find it more relaxing to just like not find stuff, especially if I'm gonna play through the game a bunch of times. So then it leaves more stuff for me to find if I'm in a more exploring mood. I don't know. I think that's probably all of the Oh, you know. I wonder. I wonder if it's just like it might just be how the game works. Because those guys aren't dead, but they're like knocked unconscious, so that might count away from the total count. We'll find out, I guess.
I give up. The boss just told me to keep you busy.
I don't know who this costume do-gooder
Although I
is,
guess this is
but I bet he can't survive an exploding building.
I guess this is kind of just like what... Oh, Jesus. High game speed is too intense for me. I guess this is just like what it's like to do a 100% run. Because I shouldn't be...
That's enough. I give in.
O'Connor is down for the count. You can interrogate him now.
Because I shouldn't be apologizing so much. I suppose that's just kind of how you play games sometimes. Yeah. 100% run. That'll be my excuse for being a
Time for a chat, my little red friend.
experience hoarding maniac. Yeah, Douglas Bat, that lines up, right? Because there's two guys that are blinking but not dead. Interesting. Okay. And then this is where you get a prestige taken away for like breaking stuff in the area. Got a prestige bonus. Woo! Alright, feeling good. Got the points. Press the box, get the treats. Or press the button, get the treats. Hell yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, another character getting introduced. Oh no, never mind.
Dead end, O'Connor. Time to face the music.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
Where did your pal go with the stolen documents?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a long way to the ground, O'Connor.
You're all talk, flagface. Stay back.
Me or the street trader, you choose.
Okay. You'll find them down at the old Wilson Paper Warehouse on Benjamin Franklin Boulevard.
You look tired, chum. Why not take a little nap? That was for Frank Styles.
Flush with his first victory, Minuteman heads downtown, unaware that he is watched all the while.
He is coarse and untrained, but perhaps there's potential there.
But potential for what? What mysterious plans are afoot for our hero? And who is this new mysterious figure on the scene? These are questions that time alone can answer. This is your chance to train Minuteman. Visit the team screen by left-clicking on the team button. Here you can train characters by spending character points. You gain character points each time you level up. Levels are gained by acquiring experience points for going on missions. Select Minuteman to see how many CP and XP he has, then click the train button. Character points can be spent to buy new attributes or powers. Click the Power tab and buy Minute Missile. You'll need to level up Eternal Vigilance first.
This is like the cruelest thing they could do to you is like make you because you wouldn't really I feel like I never ever would want
The power screen shows you details on a power.
Thanks, tutorial man. God. Movable? Like this? Weird. Why 300%? I'm like lost on that reference. I think, right? Oh, I would be spending prestige. Right? The prestige number is like going up. I don't know what that is. Recruitment cost? Oh, but he's already recruited. I guess they're just saying like what.
Now visit the database in order to gather information on your foes. Here you can examine enemies for strengths and weaknesses.
Fascinating. What is the thug with the bats? Wow, that's like a lot of detail compared to what you see like nowadays. Which is kind of to my point that I made before, which is like this game is like strangely complicated for how like childish it looks. Like you get all of the coding like stuff. Sorry about that.
Now proceed to the next mission by clicking on the mission briefing button. Don't forget to save the game first.
Well, before we do that, let me figure out. So, let's try and break the game, huh? Now we can recruit people. The question is how like strong do you make someone versus. So like if you can make someone like real strong, but then they can't. Then you can't buy them, right? Because it'd be too expensive. But special. So my favorite character in this game that you see like later on, right, is Deja Vu. He's like this rhyming guy who multiplies himself. Yeah. And he has a power to multiply himself. And I thought, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that would be the coolest superpower ever. For a long time, I really wanted to be able to like multiply myself to fight. And this is like, before I ever saw like Naruto or anything like that, I just thought that guy's power was super cool. And then I think I saw the X-Men Evolution show and saw like Madrox, I think it was, as like in that iteration he's like a little kid and he can multiply himself. And I was like, man, that character's so cool. How come they don't show him more? Man, this game is so old you can't hit enter for yes. You have to click on it. We live in privileged times. Okay, so the reason I have picked this character, and forgive me if you're not a filthy power gaming nerd like me, but I'm going to explain this anyway. So, this character has... okay, I'm just going to pick a power, right? I'm not going to use this power, but they show you the different animations that the character has, and they tell you what the start time, the total time is for the animation, which is too much power, right? Now in games, and I think even games at the time, they wouldn't give you all of this information. They would just be, they would obfuscate all of these facts. And they do that with fighting games now. They don't want you to know the frame data and all that stuff. But if you really want to break the game, that's what you need to know. So, like, you see someone's like YouTube channel, etc., or something, or you play a game like this, I guess. So 3 seconds, like, or 3 seconds and 60 something milliseconds, no good. No good. No good. There it is. 0.64, total time 1.44. That's the one I want. Pretty sure. If I remember correctly. 1.76, 1.44. Okay. Pretty sure it's that, unless this is also the same. No, it's not. Not bad. So, let me see. Powers. I want special and Deja Duplication is like 4 Deja Vu. And I don't know if the clones can multiply themselves, but in any case. Creates a duplicate Deja Vu. So then you can make it cost like an obscene amount of energy stuff to cast, and then the prestige cost goes down. But if you don't have the, if you don't have the energy to cast that, it's not going to help you. And if you make it like super, super cheap, the number being like right here, then the prestige cost goes up, right? So, anyway, we don't want that power. We want special clone self. And energy, hover direct, start time 0. No, that's not good. So I guess the thing is, we could just go with the shortest duration. Oh shit, what's this? Melee? 1.24? Have we hit jackpot? Okay, well I didn't want to have... Because she needs 2 attacks, right? She can't just like multiply herself and then... Oh, it's Microwave! There's a character you get later, or you can get later if you buy him. Clones himself. So, I gotta find a cool FX that looks very like witch-like. See, it's not tunnel, it's gonna be dirt. Oops. Let's see, what do we got? That looks cool. That looks very like witchy, I guess. No, not dig. Why did I do that? Molecular Excite? Oh, maybe. Looks kind of science-y, though. No. No. Shadow Cloak? Probably too much, too many particle effects. I don't want to slow down my computer too much. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay. So EP cost is gonna be low, but we'll probably change it to figure out. Also, there's like, oops, what did I do? So there's like different colored skins. Yes, that one looks kind of cool. Yeah, let's go with that, because the character in the actual game is gonna look like this, and we might want to actually use her. So clone self, and then a direct attack, because she's gonna be cloning herself so many times that she's gonna also need a she's gonna need a power that she's not gonna do any like friendly fire, right? So standard direct power. That's an interesting question. Is like, what damage type do you use? I don't know. Maybe like Hex? Yeah, that looks good. Magnitude. It doesn't need to do a lot of damage, but it needs to like have like kind of low cost. I don't remember. I lost my save file, so like I had all these characters already made. So no stun, no knockback. Range doesn't have to be long. Man, that really helps if you can make it very low. I wonder. No, that makes it like impossible if you have stun on it. Yeah, so I think the issue. Well, we're not gonna do that one. It's gotta be like Hex. Yeah, we're not gonna have that animation. We have hover direct. I think, right? We're gonna do hover direct, yeah. That power is gonna go off a ton. So the issue, right, is like, oh man, clone self is like that expensive. It's 6,000. Shit. Oh, it's also the stats. That's what it is. Okay, so don't need her to be able to fly. What is charged? Let's figure out what charged is. Charged. Melee attacks do electrical, don't need it. There's some of these traits will give you minus points. So some stuff doesn't matter, right? When you make something like super specialized. So energetic, I think, was like a necessary one. Yeah. Yep. So basically, you just have to balance it so that they can infinitely cast the damage spell. Like all the clones can infinitely cast the damage spell. And then you just assign the main clone or the replicator to just over and over cast. They'll cast it on a repeat until they run out. You know how Minuteman will over and over follow and club with the staff? The same thing applies to casting a multiply spell. They'll keep on doing it until they run out. So you just have to balance it so that they can cast the spell indefinitely and not run out. So like certain stuff, like vulnerability to damage, I kind of don't see this character taking a whole lot of damage because you have someone else be the tank or whatever, right? But I'm wondering if there's like something that's like weaker melee damage or something. I see a bunch of like do more damage traits and stuff. Hot tempered is one of the characters, like the main characters, has that. El Diablo. And it makes him when you try to overcast something. Anyway, I'll probably do some experimenting with this. I won't be able to buy this character anyway for a while. So even now... Even now, I only have, like, what is it, 900 or something points? I wouldn't be able to buy them now anyway, even if I made them, like... I mean, I could figure it out to make them, like, really, really bad. But anyway. I don't know, what is this? Witch something. I'll come up with a better name. I'll probably experiment with that, like, at some point. And then the other thing that I know to do, which is super busted, but again, can't use it yet, is I usually like to restrict myself until I could recruit the actual bullet. But this guy, the reason you want him, right? Not for any of these things, right? Although, I might very well want, like, sprint or something. Which is easier if I start from scratch. I think... Yeah, let me see what sprint does first. Oh, yeah. This is cool. Yeah, whatever default. The thing that makes him really good is... You know, we'll just say, like, regular melee attack, right? Not even worrying about, like, how much... Well, I guess, okay, so very low damage. You know... trace cost, just to, like, bring... Because if it's none, it just costs a little more, so maybe trace, make that low damage or whatever. Now, you're not going to use melee 1. Now, this is another stat that you don't really see. This is a stat that we didn't look at last time. Was we did start time and total time. Very important, like the wind-up time, etc. They don't have cooldown. Like there's like usually a recovery time, but I guess it doesn't. I guess it's the same for everybody in like a CRPG. I don't know. Well, that's not true. I think there's like longer times in some stuff. I think Pillars of Eternity, everything's the same, but anyway, you wouldn't use melee 1. You might use melee 2. You got 4 attacks, which is crazy, right? Number of contacts, yeah. And then 3 has 6 attacks for 1 attack. So now all of a sudden, this 5 damage is actually 30. Whereas if I wanted it to do 30 damage, I'd have to put it up to extreme, and then it would cost 13,000. And the animation I don't think affects... Oh, it does affect it. My mistake. So they knew. They knew. Yeah. Anyway, in the future, I'm gonna make myself a busted character using that. See, his name is Bullet, but really I think he should be named Silver Bullet, because he's silver and all that. Anyway, that's what we're gonna be doing, but I think
Lieutenant O'Connor.
This is your chance to train Minuteman. Visit the Here you can train characters. Character points can be spent to buy new attributes or powers. Click the Power tab and buy Minute Missile. You'll need to level up Eternal Vigilance first. The Power screen shows you details on a power.
Thanks for the explanation. What the hell does this do? Why is there like tooltips? All the weird. Yeah, I don't think any of his like other abilities are really special, so it won't tell you what it does.
Now visit the database in order to.
I wonder though. I grab Mr. Minuteman. Figure out what it does? Special 30%er. Causes the next melee attack. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's like a buff. Anyway. That is Freedom Force. And I am a little bit burned out on Freedom Force after a little trip down nostalgia lane. So, I think I might stop streaming now. Although I was debating grinding some Resident Evil 5. I don't know if anyone's interested in watching that. I might do that later. But for now, I'll put up the. Just want to do a short stream. See if anybody wanted to hang out while I have my little nostalgia. Check out that fancy effects. Anyway, yeah, I might do like a late night stream of Resident Evil 5. But for now, thanks for popping in and dropping a like on the old stream. Yeah, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.